welcome back to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. The last episode was pretty awesome because we learned a thing or two about Anna Henrietta and her sister, who's most probably behind all the murders here because she's jealous. And I would say it's not completely her own fault, because obviously she was shunned as a child because she was born at the wrong time, which is pretty horrible. So, before we move on though, we go to Castle Montcrane and get rid of the next Hanse. And to do so, I think we go to Fort Osar. I don't know, maybe that's a bit closer. And we can hit two birds with one stone, I think. While doing that, because there's also the Witcher gear up there. Man, all the birds. That looks cool. Okay, Roach, come with me.
Come on, Roach.
I hope we do have enough money to build the gear when we have found it, but I think so. We sold a lot of stuff and we can sell even more, and I hope we find good stuff there too, so it should be possible. Oh, that panther again. Come with me and kill some Hanse guys for me, will ya? I don't think it will. Okay, how do we approach that? It's huge. And there are a lot of guys in there. And there's a dragon. Maybe we could lure the dragon in there? He could do, or it could do some work for us. We killed all the other dragonids, which is a bit sad, honestly. Okay. There is a sneaky entrance, I think. No, that looks like falling death. Or falling to our death. We, I think, take the main entrance if we find it. That's not it. Look how many there are. It's absolutely crazy. Maybe we should activate that one mutagen where when we fight against a lot of people, instead of coming a sword attack, yeah, maybe that. But now what happens to our, yeah, oh, now we can put in either or. Okay, that's pretty interesting actually. Stamina consumed. That's just spinning attack. That's good. Precise blows. So that's just more damage. I think we want to keep that. Maybe that for a big fight like that. I cannot deflect arrows anyways. So we could put in... where's our Quen? Exploding shield. Push it back and deals damage. We, against humans, we don't use other signs anyway, or active shield, but we have that. What's doing, or what does that do? Maintaining an active shield no longer drains stamina. Oh right, that's if we hold. I never used that. Let's put in that. And yeah. Oh, dang. I didn't see that. Should we cheat death, really? We cannot upgrade anything else. We can put in that here. Oh man, in the last episode I changed out something without recognizing that it was in here. So yeah, that was stupid. So that's the only thing we have that we're not using for the moment. It's just GD because, I mean, as I said several times, I'm playing on hard or death march difficulty and counting my deaths. But if we cheat death, what, I mean, that's cheating.
Now, since you have to go and tweak our noses.
What the? What was that?
This shan't drag on too long.
What? What? Maybe I should cheat death.
You nimble motherfucker. What the cattle dickens?
Where did they come from and why do they attack me from horse?
Now,
That's
since you
odd.
have to go and tweak our noses.
And a bit unfair.
Too late to surrender.
That's true.
Why, you nimble motherfucker.
Come down off your horse. Here. That's what you get. Dang. And then they only have an onion. How is that any fair? Okay. Are we good? I mean, that was cool. Let's kill the rest. Oh, because here is the main entrance. Well, here we go. You walk right in. Does that... Yeah. So, that's our active shield. But if we have that... Oh, and then it explodes in a huge wave. Thing is, if we hold it, we cannot fight. Okay. Now let them come to us. What's on my mini-map there? There's something weird moving. Right? Is that the main guy? What's going on there?
Abandoned castle mired in a dark lake.
Whew!
Dream hideout for
That scared me.
bandits.
What is that? Something weird is happening. I cannot hit them. There.
What? Lost your nerve?
We don't have the deflect. Oh, we do have it, right? We put it back. Now I'm using it anyways. Look at that. What's that wave that's happening? Is that my new minus 30%? Oh, that's what we put on there. I don't know if that's any good. I don't like it.
Kill the corpse, godlike. We're starting.
Can I change it? Let's get out of combat. Something weird is going on. And I hate it. Okay. Sorry. Is that... At the start. So the attack power sign in 10 degrees. So when fighting 11 foes, the bonus is 300. Once it wears off, sword attack power sign drops. But why do I have... But why do I have a minus? Yeah, I think for now, Sans can deal critical hit. That would be interesting now with the shield. When art, we don't need that. So I think for now that would be helpful, but then we cannot use the shield buff that we have in there, right? That's the trade-off we would take. So what happens if I activate that? Yeah, then that's empty. I think I can live with it. But now if you want to have something in there, I have to take that. Now we do cheat death. Could... Nah. These don't fit in there. But, that's vitality. Weird. Just these waves, they throw me off, and I don't know why I had that debuff. I mean, it has something to do because there are not 11 foes, but I mean there are much more than 11, right? But they are not active, maybe. There are only 3 now that know me, right? Okay. Oh, somebody is behind me. Is that another... Yeah, it's another guy on a horse, but I don't think he will come towards me, right? Huh. Yeah, now we do much more damage. Look at that. I mean, before we didn't do any damage. So that was really bad. Oh gosh. Oh, I could do the counter-attack thing here. You need to go. Doesn't stand a chance. Okay.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Oh. Down here has been cleared. We clear everything else though. Can I use that? No. We clear everything else before we search for what we're searching. And what was that white thing on the map? I don't see it no more. Was that a weird debuff? To all members of the Toussaint Merchant Guild, the Witcher Geralt of Rivia has done serious wrong to the governors of Cooper's Guild. As a person harmful to our interests, he has forfeit all right to discounts, rebates and special offers. In truth, he deserves a full boycott. Yet, since coin remains coin, if you must serve him, at least let him feel how much it hurts to cross our guild. Make him weep as he opens his pouch. Wait, what? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, he died down there. Okay. Let's get them.
Come on, come closer.
Somebody's shooting. Oh! No, 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 Geralt! Come on, get back, get back! Gosh. Oh, they have the high ground. Okay. Come here if you dare. Take him. He's dead. No, no, no. Him. No, I don't tag them. Then I'm too confused. Okay. Him I can get with a counter. Oh, yeah. But then the animation throws me off. He's dead anyways. Okay. Ooh, got him. I'm concentrating. Okay. I need all your stuff so I can make my gear. It's expensive, as I read there. Now I know why. I wonder what I did to piss them off. Maybe because I killed the other guild members or Hanse members, but
Pucker up.
he dodged. Where's the shooter? Oh, don't get stuck.
Damn it.
Damn it! What? Yeah, damn it! Hello? What the? What the? Oh, that's the reinforcements that they spoke of. I forgot about it. Wow! That is crazy. With dogs and everything. More XP for me. Because they burned the fire. That's that, right? But now we have to be careful, man. How many reinforcements will there come? Only once or several times?
The whole of us at once.
Oh gosh. Come on. Don't just stand there. And they are all armored and everything. They're not jokes. But that's the first time that happened. So I was really not thinking about it at all. Okay. Get out. So many.
Shut up and fight.
Shut up and fight. Nobody is saying anything. And Geralt says shut up and fight. Good. Now you. Oh. That wasn't a counter. Okay. Next one. Thank you.
At once. Take Temeria.
Oh, he got me.
Not good.
Nope.
Maggot bummed freak.
Oh, no, no, no. That would have been a backstab. Nearly. Now I got him. Okay, attack. Yep. Run into my blade. Look at that slaughter. Goodness gracious.
At once.
That is brutal. Oh, too late. The other guy. Come at me, please.
Pucker up.
Yeah, you. Not both. Wow. Two at once. Dang, look at that. If I take everything, I will be too heavy in no time. Let's first get rid. Oh, my blades are blunt. Let's use these real quick. What? Why can I not repair? Oh, it's armor. Stupid me. Is it good? No. One more. Whew. Oh, the dog is still here? Now where's the fire? Up there, yeah, and it's burning. I wonder if there will be more coming.
Let's dance, drink, kill. Let us kill.
That's enough of that.
Yup. That's enough of that. Well spoken. Now can we... There are some people still, but... Oh, and the Hanse leader. He's still here somewhere. So... Is that food? A roasted chicken, it is. So he's up there most probably. I don't see anybody else. There are some people. Let's get... Oh, maybe he's there. Yeah, that might be. Because I don't see anybody up here. So let's see if we can... extinguish the flames. Oh. No. We cannot. But that was actually pretty cool that we saw that happening. I don't mind it at all. We can deal with reinforcements, can't we? But it was a horrible slaughter. Okay. Let's get the things later. Yeah. There we go. Let's drop more so that we can pick up whatever is up on the tower with the leader. And then before we go, we grab everything. And I think there's a fast travel opportunity pretty close, right? So we can travel into town and sell our loot and make good money. Oh, yeah, there are more. It's not done yet.
Giving me no choice.
That's the high ground. No more. Oh. Hey, what's wrong? Okay. There we go. Oh, too late. No. Okay. Oh. Fair enough. Where's the leader? Is he not here? I mean, he must be up there, right? I see two more dots though. Oh yeah. He's well guarded. Come here, where there's a bit of room to find.
Come on, come closer.
Ah. Okay. I take it. There's him, right? Why are you celebrating? Your men are all dead.
I'll diddle you with your
No, it's just a common bandit. Weird.
No! Cut loose him!
Where's the leader? Huh. Maybe he fled? Or he's in the tower. He might be in the tower. That sounded so weird when I said that. Oh, found him. I think. Let's be prepared a bit, shall we?
My goodness!
Yep.
How I enjoy a good
Oh.
punching.
Don't punch him.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good mug punching.
Oh, he's very evasive. He dodges. Yeah, he dodges my counters. Interesting. Oh, dang.
Back move. You're not a complete bang.
Oh, dang. Hey, I cannot move. I cannot move. That's cheaty. I couldn't move.
Sorcery of some kind.
What was that?
That's enough of that.
Bat move.
I mean, that was him, like, stunning me. But before, I was just standing there. He has a skull. Why not? Okay. Was that the last Hanse? Did we get them all? There are no Hanses no more? Gosh. He has cool stuff. And his diary. Okay. Let's read it. Journal. I am Filibert von Witten. My crest, a rook, my father, the famed Sir Gruber Pelagius von Witten. Today I was smeared by an insult which only blood can wipe clean. Rage burns my entrails. Writing this is the only way I know to calm the flames. When I am an old man and read those notes, I believe a certain Maximus Nonius Macrinus will be long dead. A pitiful memory, for now, however, he lives. Why do I write about this? A few days ago I challenged him to a duel, to the death. He had been drooling over my Lucienne, and I could not bear it. He proved to be a better swordsman than I. But that is not the worst. A lost finger is nothing compared to lost honor. Maximus defeated me, yet instead of killing me, he spared my life. Never shall I forget the faces of the men who turned their eyes from me then. I know I shall never know peace until I have dealt with him. I have found the journal which I was given by my father several years ago. During the time since I last held it, much has occurred in my life. I have fled to Toussaint and sought my fortune in various places, with varied success. The worst, however, is that my hand has yet to grasp Maximus's throat. I know it is only a matter of time. I have decided to return to that hound-botched duchy. We have pitched camp on Mont Crane. I've carefully selected a band of men who will not flee from any task, any foe. The Toussaint, which once forced me to run, will now repay me in full. The highest price, however, shall be paid by Maximus Nonius Macrinus. When I get my hands on him, he will dream of one thing: death. I've got the harlot's brood. He's lording it up at the Casteldaccia estate. He was given it by that sodden tart Anarietta. Seems Duke Raymond's been dead for a few years. Tomorrow my lads will pay him a visit. I shan't go with them, however. The very thought of having to see this maggoty face again makes me ill. Farewell, Maximus. I have signed your death warrant. I'm delighted. Maximus and all his family now rot. Their stench is a delight to stray mutts. Whenever I close my eyes, I see them perish, see them scream, moan, grovel. That makes my dinger stand firmer than even the curviest harlot could. I am at last satisfied. And he didn't even take revenge by himself. What a coward. Okay, now he's dead. I could have blown him up. But I do cherish a fair fight. He has good stuff up here. Some more wine. Okay. Very cool. Hanses are done. And dusted. Oh no. There's the cutscene.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
I was moving my mouse. Okay, let's take everything. I wish there was a merchant here. Or maybe there is?
Give
No.
me a drink.
Wait, there might be. A smith that I could sell my crab to? And I haven't even found the
Nothing
richer
to see
gear
here.
that's supposedly
Move
here.
along.
Well, let's grab everything up here. So, where have we been and where haven't we been? Here's nothing. I'm not sure. I don't think we grabbed everything up there. Are they renovating that place? That would be cool. Ah, here. Okay. The soup is still here. Yeah, it's good stuff here. We shouldn't leave it behind. And we're too heavy. Nothing here though. Okay, cool. We need every coin to make that horribly expensive armor. Don't fall down. Okay.
God brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Well said. Okay.
Ah! Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Oh, wait. There is no actual gear, we just know now where we have explore Moreau's quarters. Huh? So,
Tony messing everything up. Top it all. Guess it's beast.
I did take that. So Moreau's quarters
The godsmen have got iron nerves.
are here somewhere, right? That's... Oh no, the swords that I dropped are not here anymore. Right, they're gone. Didn't I drop swords here? I mean, I see it on the map. Where did they go? Huh. Let's try and sell stuff. Uh-oh.
Tony messing everything up. Top it all.
See, you're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Tittle.
What?
That's Filibert von Witten. Fourfingers. How did he wind up with the moniker?
He had 4 fingers.
Well, that's a bumbler of hell.
Ooh, dice.
I know he was missing one. What I don't know is how he lost it.
He didn't talk about it nearly ever.
We know how he lost his finger.
Once he claimed some wench had bit it off, but he was struck. So
We have his diary.
probably wishful thinking.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Oh yeah, here. Back there. Okay, cool, cool. Let's get rid of some stuff first. If we
The God
can.
brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and
I don't know if
rot
it's
its
just a table or if there's an actual blacksmith.
Master Witcher, might I have a
Ah,
moment,
yeah, yeah.
please?
Armorer. Awesome.
Unbeatable bargains. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase.
Oh, but... Oh, no, 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 not that. Whew.
Most honored Witcher, the slaughter of Filibert Fourfingers von Witten. Quite the feat. You've my respect and gratitude forever and always.
Well, thank you.
Squatted in those ruins for months, him and that Hans of his. Whoever they captured alive lived to regret not having been cleaved in battle.
Managed to assemble a pretty good bunch of men.
Refuse from all the world. Bandits, degenerates, drawn like flies to doo-doo. It's good you fell them to a man. You've my gratitude, and good prices for all time here.
Awesome.
Seems the Hansa was prepared for a long siege.
Oh yes, the rats had woven quite the nest. Some knights errant took swipes at them, but cracked their claws on those ruins.
Not surprised. Von Witten turned that rubble into a fortress. With a ballista in the lower courtyard, no less.
Well, that machine was most like there to fight off the winged lizards. A whole host live in these hills. Alert eye on the sky at all times, Witcher.
Well, those I killed too. Thank me later.
The goods. Mind if I have a glance?
Okay. What does he have? And it's not cheap at all. These are special prices? Now we can sell that. Here's only 10,000. That looks cool. It's better what we have. Okay. Give me all your money. I need it more than you. Don't want to sell these. I think we're good. I sold everything in Toussaint before.
Thanks. Farewell.
Good luck on your path. Now there is a hero.
Okay.
Master Witcher, might I have a moment?
You just had a moment.
Keep calm. Start no
Here
brawls.
he comes, a hero.
Out of
Geralt's dream.
Uh-huh.
Keep calm.
Okay.
Start no brawls.
Why do they all have onions in their pockets? That's really odd.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Okay. Now let's get the gear. In here? Oh, the
There's something
illusion. Yeah.
Need to use the eye.
Talk to the commander.
Good that we still have that eye.
Oh! Drink! Give me a drink!
Okay. What will they now say when I open that up? Will they be astonished? Ooh! Look at that. Gosh. It's huge. It's a crypt or something. I think that's just a roundabout, right? There was a cool sword in there. Oh, what a nice shelf. I want to have one of these. You look at that. It's a laboratory. What did we stumble upon? A power crystal. Who worked here? Whose is that? That is so cool. Pink armor die. Soon we have them all, right? Let's have a look. I think white is new, isn't it? We didn't have that before, ever. And I thought we already used pink, but we didn't. In the beginning, didn't I use purple? And what can we make? We can make blue, black, blue, brown, gray, green, pink, white, and yellow. Is that all? No. Turquoise is missing? I'm intrigued by the white. And blue we have enough we can use. Should we? Should we turn it blue? Would that fit though? Let's go blue a bit. The green looked better actually. I like blue, but I don't like that. Too much. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, switch. Nice. Let's take everything else. What's that? A cheese. A gnomish prankings. We found that a lot in the palace, right? Let's read the other one. And shade we know. What's the other? There was a third one, I'm sure of it. That we haven't read yet, or was it the Unshade? That's where we could have come down. Okay, we have everything here. But let's see. Books. That green one. Here, Natural Born Killers. It's a bestiary entry. A study of Garcanes. Garcanes are commonly described as lesser vampires. Do not be misled by this terminology, however, for they are extremely dangerous and devious creatures which men stand no chance of defeating, even when greatly outnumbered the beasts. Garcanes possess a highly developed sense of smell. Once they are on your track, you are as good as dead. They have a special taste for adolescents and children. Hence the belief that this vampire seeks out only virgins. There is a grain of truth in that, yet it is not a matter of sexual purity, but of the level of blood pollution. The younger and healthier the victim, the tastier a tidbit it makes for a garcane. Whoa ho. And that's also an entry. Fauna of the Northern Realms, Volume 2. Bears dwell in the wilderness of the north, in its high mountain regions and in areas gripped with eternal frost. These animals can even be found where the human eye sees nothing but ice and snow, for they are skilled omnivorous hunters and gatherers, always able to find nourishment of some sort, even in the most hostile conditions. Bears are best avoided. While they are not usually aggressive, it is always a good policy to stay out of the way of any massive and fast-moving animals, in particular ones equipped with sharp claws and teeth. Good advice. Let's read one more. Alright, the noble houses of Toussaint. Sangreal, alternatively Sangreal, literally royal blood, the legendary line which some trace back to the first lords of the lands now lying in Toussaint in northwestern Harkland. The first mention of Wilhelm the Bold, this line's founder, comes from elven manuscripts found during reconstruction of the Beauclair Palace in 1095. Since this source, like all things elven, is unreliable and should not be taken into consideration by historians, the existence of House Sangreal must be considered a mere fable. Salvarez, or Salvarez, D of the Regulus Palatinum crest. This line takes its name from Salvar the Lame, who was made a count in the year 1189 by Duchess Caroberta for his service to the ducal throne. The de Salvarez line's crest depicts a regular palatinum, one of the so-called silver basilisks, whose existence is highly suspect. Its classification as a species considered erroneous by most zoologists. But that was the silver basilisk that we didn't kill, so it does exist, although we never saw it. Torricella of the Two Towers crest, an ancient line whose founders most likely first settled the lands of present-day Toussaint around the year 984. They waged fierce war against the elves until the 6th decade of the 11th century, when all of what is now Toussaint fell under human control. Interesting. Okay, let's switch the switch. Gosh, an earthquake. Oh. There's another switch. And there's the portal that we have the stone for. And there's Moreau's journal. 12th September in 1121. I have received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort Ussar. I'm so giddy with anticipation I cannot continue my work. Yet I must try to calm myself and see through my plan. 13th of September in 1121. He arrived quite unexpectedly, right after dusk. He has changed a great deal. He's thin, wiry, all covered in scars. He was of course furious I brought him here under false pretexts, but what choice did I have? One day he will be a father himself, and then he will understand what drives me. I opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome to my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. I gave the lad some time to think things over, for I'd rather do all this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the apparatus. Now I remember! Oh, why do we have so many? Oh gosh, now I messed that up. The Moreau is the father who lost his son to the Witcher school and now he wants to turn him back, right? But didn't ask the son if he wants to be turned or something. I forgot about that. And that's his laboratory where he tries to do that. Okay, but now we have to read the story about Larendoran and Greganan of Lod. Love knows no bounds, the saying claims. History knows no better proof of this adage than adage? I don't know how to pronounce that. Than the romance between Larendoran and Greganan of Lod. She, a powerful elven sage, bearer of the Elden blood, promised to the great Avalak. He, a human mage of great talent and humble birth. She, able to live centuries, if not millennia. He, likely to live no more than 70 years and 10, like each of us. They should have hated each other, scorned each other. Instead, they burned for one another with powerful love. Heedless to the war raging around them, to the condemnation of curses raining down on them from all sides, they led a humble and happy life. Soon Lara was with child. A babe born of Lara and Cregennan might have joined the best of both races, united them at long last. Alas, this was not to be. Humans considered Cregennan a traitor and a renegade. They demanded he abandon Lara, and when he refused, they decided to murder them both. Cregennan died while Lara, still heavy with child, escaped with her life. She ran to Tretogor to beg succor and support from Caro, Queen of Redania. What then came to pass? Here elven and human sources diverge, presenting two irreconcilable versions. According to the chroniclers of the Enshade, her pleas did not soften the stony Dwan hearts, the hearts of merciless and cruel humans. When Lara, pleading for mercy, if not for her, then at last for her child, clutched onto the door of the royal carriage, the queen ordered her maimer to strike with his sword and cut off her fingers. That night, crushed by a fierce frost, Lara breathed her last sigh on a hill in the woods, giving birth to a daughter whom she protected with the fading embers of her own warmth. Human legends, however, have their saying, "Ask not me for grace. Ask instead those whom you have harmed with your magic." Brave you were when you wrought those foul deeds. Brave be you now, when the pursuit of justice nears. Your sins are not in my power to forgive. In reply, Lara said, "My doom is at hand, but yours, Queen, is also nigh. Remember Lara Doran in that terrible hour, Queen. Remember her death and her curse. And now that my curse will hound you and your seed, to the 10th generation will it damn your line." Wherein lies the truth cannot be said. Both versions are surely false, for both seek to blacken their enemy. Sad is Lara's end. The hate between races, which Cregennan wished so badly to end, is now so strong that its darkness has forever obscured the truth of her fate. Dang. Gwent, a history! Oh, that's interesting too. Gwent. For so many a diverting game of cards, for others a noble pursuit, for some a crippling addiction which devours their every coin and every waking moment. These last can be found most frequently among the dwarves, the game's inventors and most passionate devotees. Their devotion extends to Gwent's paraphernalia, its cards most of all, which they craft with great care and skill. In fact, cards painted by dwarven masters are often considered miniatures, works of art. In past times, they devoted equal attention to whittling the clubs which contestants once kept at their sides, to bash each other about the head with in the case of an argument. What? As brawls grew less common, the clubs became implied threats more than used weapons, until eventually falling into disuse and near oblivion. Today, Gwent players can be found almost everywhere, from the Skellige Isles, where the game was introduced by the druid Ermion, to the Northern Realms and the Nilfgaardian Empire. In Gwent, the play of cards mimics the dueling of two armies. The playing field is divided into two parts, each split into 3 rows. Nearest to the center stands units who fight at close quarters, behind them archers and other such ranged attackers, and further back machines and creatures used for siege purposes. Both players wield decks made up of a minimum of 22 unit cards and a maximum of 10 special cards, and each must also contain a leader card. The player who wins the toss of a coin, originally the dwarf whose wife has the longest beard, plays first. What if a player doesn't have a wife? Each player draws at random 10 cards from his deck and then is allowed to redraw 2 of these before the laying of cards begin. Each round is won by the player who has played cards of the greatest value. The first to achieve 2 victorious rounds wins, meaning a maximum of 3 rounds are played. The winner's prize is agreed upon by the players before each match. Most often, the wager is a bounty of coin or a rare card. The heart of the player's armies, the unit cards, come in 3 types: close combat units, ranged combat units, and siege units. Each such card is assigned a strength rating and may additionally possess special abilities. There are also special cards which have no strength rating but instead influence the course of the game in other ways. Unit cards depicting famed heroes not only have usually high strength ratings, but also have the added benefit of ignoring the workings of all special cards. These are the rarest and most coveted of Gwent cards. Most frequently, they must be won from top players or purchased at a great price from collectors. The cards in Classic Gwent are divided into 4 fractions. The Northern Realms, leader is Foltest; the Nilfgaardian Empire, leader is Emir von Imrais; Monster, leader is Eredin Barak-Glass; and the Scoia'tael, leader is Francesca Findebear. Awesome.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
Oh, yeah, right. We're still searching for the gear. I forgot. Okay, let's put the crystal in. We don't see it.
Now to activate the portal. See where it drops me.
Oh, was that the case with the painting maybe too? What's that though? Can we... Oh, it closes the door from inside. Okay, good. Now we are undisturbed. Okay, I think with an art. Ah, that's the portal.
I hate portals.
Goodbye, Witcher!
Shit.
Oh, hello! What do we have here? Can I poke your butt? Poor
Bit
thing.
more light could be useful. Who kept Jerome here? Need to look around.
But he was easy to kill for a Witcher. What's up there? Nothing. Fair enough. Ugh. It's too high. Take the puffball. Make it a light. It's funny how he has to put away the torch to make light. Although he could use the torch to make light. Oh, look what you already found. The armor piece. There's loot on the chair. Where's the Witcher? Did he escape? Little oven here. Oh, there's another illusion. Dang, we're not even done yet. There's the silver sword. Can I?
Back of the diagram. Jerome made a note.
Paralyzing spells worn off, but portal's still inactive, meaning I'm still stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Usar. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. Think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon. Even gotta write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman, and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you, and I hope you pay for your crimes one day. Jerome. Oh man.
Oro eventually came to terms with his son being a witcher. A grim tale. But I came for the diagrams. Should be somewhere around here.
But that didn't sound like coming to term, right? To terms. I mean... he didn't die here. Maybe he let him out? I don't know. That's an exit, right? So that I don't have to go back? There's more illusion? Can I? I don't think so. Oops! I nearly died. I jumped at the one spot where I didn't hit the water. I hear something. Isn't there? Why can I not dive? Oh, it's too shallow. Just wanted to have that. It's not that easy as it looks. Come on. What's that noise? Got it. And it was silver. It was worth the trouble. What's that slurping sound? Oh, it's up there. Oh, I think now we'll find out what happened. What is that? A little shrine. Speleologist's diary. 5th of Fane. My expedition to the Amel Mountains was a success, but I cannot wait to visit Toussaint. That is a land sculptured for grotto gropers. The Gorgon foothills and the slopes of Montgrain are places where I shall be able to find dozens of exploration sites. The endless caverns carved out of that volcanic rock will assure me material to study for months to come. 17th of Fane. Incredible! I cannot find a single spot fit for study. The matter should be simple, for Tuff is usually uninhabited. But all these grottos are either full of monstrosities or have been bought up by copper-pitching wine merchants, scheming to fill every cave with their righteous barrels. Plus, I must find a cicerone, a local guide of some sort who will show me to some completely unoccupied cavern. 20th of Fane. A certain Luc Veneg, whom I encountered in San Sebastian, has enticed me with promises of a fabulous cave. You won't regret it, Master Garrick, in which there are no greedy grape hoarders or any monsters. Tomorrow we shall set out to the Pleasure Forest, but before embarking I invited my guide to a supper at the Pheasantry. We will be spending several days together after all, and I'd like to get to know him better. Luc turned out to be a picky gentleman. The chef de cuisine served us veal cutlets in garlic sauce and Jezanaise bean soup. Luc, however, asked for pancakes and red wine, making excuses about an inborn distaste for garlic. He also didn't touch the silver cutlery, explaining something about an allergy and making use of his own wooden set instead. Despite these oddities, he made for quite interesting company, and we chatted over a bottle, or bottles to be precise, of wine until late in the night. Something tells me there will soon be much talk of the Voti Garrick-Luc Veneg duo in the world of speleologists. Aww. And it was a vampire. And he killed him. Also, I think the garlic thing wasn't true. Huh. What the? Oh! Yeah, sure. Why not? Maybe that's what killed him. Okay. That's why we got the book. Goodness gracious. Now my charges are all gone. Wow. Wow. Okay. No problem. Are there more? Yeah, it's not a monster, then no more. I unmonstered it. But at least we know what made that sound. And where are we? What a journey. From here to here. Awesome. Okay. Wow. Roach is still up there. And yeah, we are nearly back at Bassane Farm. And there are still things to do. So, man, we do those in the next episode, I think. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.